Marine sailors and families of Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. First of all, I'd like to thank you for prying electronic devices out of your kids' hands and taking the time to watch this PSA, where Sergeant Major Cain, Lieutenant Commander Ouimet, the Installation Public Health Emergency Officer, and I would like to take a few minutes to talk to you about the Air Station's response to the spread of COVID-19 throughout the country, and more specifically here in San Diego County. Quite simply, I would like to address three main questions. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? What should I do? When it comes to what are we doing, we are implementing health protection condition response measures to protect all of us that live, work, and play aboard MCAS Miramar and to slow the transmission rate of COVID-19. We have closed our clubs, gyms, and pools, modified our operations at dining facilities, and gone virtual for all professional development, education, and counseling activities. Many of our station employees are working from home. For the Navy families that live here, the steps we are taking mirror those being taken at Metro San Diego Navy bases and are also very much in keeping with those mandated by the state of California and San Diego County. We are seeing a new normal in our lives that will last until the virus spread subsides. As we move forward, we will adjust base facilities and operations as needed for cleaning after virus exposure, and they will reopen when they are deemed safe by medical professionals. I do consider the commissary, exchange, and mini-marts to be critical for daily life, and those will remain open as much as possible. MCAS Miramar and MCCS Miramar social media sites are good sources for Miramar-specific information, and San Diego County has excellent online resources.
So, what do I do? If you have flu-like symptoms, stay home. Call your chain of command and your medical health provider for further guidance. If you have a family member that has flu-like symptoms and you have been exposed or are responsible for the caring for that family member, both of you should stay home. Call your chain of command and your medical health provider for further guidance. Maintain social distance if you are at work or conducting essential activities like grocery shopping or working in a mission essential job. Go above and beyond in your personal and workspace hygiene habits. Above all, remember that we will get through this together.
The why behind our actions is simple. We are limiting or removing access to places where it is a challenge to maintain social distancing or that present high transmission risk. These actions are called non-pharmaceutical interventions and are part of a community mitigation strategy to slow the spread of COVID-19 until a vaccine becomes available. While the overall risk of virus exposure is still low, you should be aware that San Diego County appears to be a higher risk area than others across the United States. Assume that every surface you touch is covered with COVID-19, and assume every person you interact with carries the virus. When we are acutely aware of the practices that prevent the spread, social distancing, frequent hand washing and cleaning of surfaces, avoiding touching your face, we will change our habits in the short term and beat this virus.
California Governor Gavin Newsom issued a stay-at-home order last night. Service members and mission essential employees are exempted in order to maintain critical federal infrastructure. While in an off-duty status, all of us should be supporting our communities by abiding by the order. Your respective chains of command will have more details on how to do this. We will have a virtual information session in the coming days. Please, pay attention to MCAS Miramar social media for details and for more information on how you can prevent the transmission of COVID-19. In the meantime, stay Semper Fidelis.